One of the things that is so important is using, wherever possible, natural ingredients in skincare. And the reason that most companies don't do this is they want their products to have a really long shelf life, because they make the product, it sits in a warehouse for years and years, and then you get it. Now that's not necessarily a problem, but they have to preserve all the ingredients that are in there. If you have water in a product, you have to add a preservative, because water is what attracts bacteria, and that's when you start to have issues with things degrading. Also, if you don't have any water in it, but you want to keep it for a long time before you sell it, then you're having to put preservatives in there too. Now, interestingly, although this might not be what you're wanting to hear at the moment, the studies have shown that normal bodies decompose in about 8 or 9 months. But nowadays, because we use so many preservatives, it can take 9 years. And the reason for that is we are putting preservatives into our body absolutely left, right and centre. It's in your food, it's in your drinks, it's in your skincare. And one of the things I think we can be quite guilty of, us too, is not understanding how important what you put on your skin is to your body. The skin is the largest organ in your body, and you are putting materials on it all the time, and your skin is porous, so it's taking in whatever you're putting on. Now you've got 2 options. You can put on stuff that's healthy and natural, or you can choose not to. But either way, you are deciding to drink all these things in. Now, it's one of these things where we cannot be all natural all the time, certainly not at the moment, because not enough companies are making enough natural stuff. We all wear makeup. I've got makeup on my face just now. I've just had a latte, and I will drink far more coffee than I should. And, you know, we all do things, but what we can do is we can just help to tip the balance back into making a conscious choice about what we put on our skin. Now, one of the things, this is actually true, one of the reasons that we have not launched this balm before is that we were worried it was too natural and people wouldn't like it enough because there wasn't stupid long chemical names in it. We developed this balm 10 years ago. Amna and I have known each other for a very long time, and we developed this balm 10 years ago, and we didn't actually launch it, we just used it ourselves. I think me more than you, Amna. I've kind of used it more, and I've used other things, and we've all used other things, and I just kept coming back to it because other things maybe we didn't have the right texture, or I was concerned about the ingredients, or they just didn't take my makeup off well enough, or I didn't like the texture of my skin afterwards. And we've come back to it because we're getting a little bit older, and we're starting to think more carefully about what we're putting on our skin and what we're putting in our skin and how we're going to look and what we're going to do to take care of ourselves. And we're now concerned about being organic and being preservative free and looking after the environment and looking after ourselves. And we are not on the right side of 40 anymore. We're getting a bit closer to that. So you need to start thinking about these things. Now, I am still a one and done skincare person. This is all I use. It won't always be, you know, especially because we've got other products in development, and so we're working on them and we're using them. But if you are going to be a one and done person, think carefully about what you're doing. If this is the only thing you're doing, you have the option to feed your skin and nourish it, or you have the option to strip it back. And if you can just make one small change and keep your skin natural, while also making sure that it's doing everything you wanted to do. If it's not doing everything you wanted to do, there's no benefit. But if you can get something that's totally natural, that does everything you want, then that is massively beneficial for your skin.
Definitely.